Good morning. A lot of energy at practice today. I thought the team came in prepared today. They were well prepared today by the coaches, and they came out and executed well in practice. So I'm very pleased for where I saw today.
Last night on the radio, you said Casey was looking good as far as.
He threw the ball well today. Threw the ball well.
Is there anything else you need to see from him before Saturday to feel good about putting him out there?
Well, hope he wakes up tomorrow feeling the same way. Hope he wakes up feeling good. But the last 3 days have been enough for me to see.
Do you have to pare back things at all? I mean, what's that situation like for a guy who's kind of been out 3 weeks, and can he pick up where he left off, I guess?
Oh yeah, I mean, you remember now, Casey has played a lot of football. Okay, it's not his first rodeo. He's played a lot of football, so we can pick up where he left off at.
Has this been the game for him that you guys have been sort of targeting for a little while now, or was it a matter of him feeling better now?
It was a matter of him feeling better and making sure that he can play at a high level. So we didn't target this game. It was on Casey, how Casey felt.
Considering how the offense has struggled without him, what does this do for the rest of the unit, having Casey potentially back on the field with the offense?
Well, it gives you a lot of confidence right now with the offensive guys that he's back. That now we can push the ball down the field if we need to, and he's also going to make sure we get in the right place. He's going to be the line of running back up. He's your starting quarterback. You're getting him back. We've been playing with our second guy and our third guy the last couple of weeks.
We've asked you a lot about Ernest Hausman, but have you been encouraged by? I mean, there's like 3 or 4 younger guys on defense that have kind of stepped up. Hartsock, Javen Wright. Are you encouraged by some of those young guys?
Yes, Hartsock and Javen Wright. I'm really impressed with those guys. Wright played 24 plays last week, and he was solid. And Malcolm's just been solid this whole year. He's a kid. He stays in the fight. He stays in the fight. He doesn't blink. You catch a ball on him, he stays in the fight. He continues to give you everything that he has. Yes, I mean, unless he wakes up tomorrow and he says, my whole elbow's numb, okay? Yeah, he's going to play. Now, I try to be honest with you guys and not hide anything, because people say, hey, we don't know if Casey's playing. Well, they're going to find out after the first snap. They're going to find out when he's warming up. So there's no secret. I mean, it's football. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at everybody thinks it's a secret. Like you're keeping it a secret, like they're going to prepare it differently. It hadn't been any change with the play calling. So that guy's a smart guy over there. He's going to see that, hey, there hasn't been any change in the play calling, so I'm going to prepare the same way. And I would do the same.
I know Wisconsin's defense hasn't been quite what they've been in past years, but what stands out to you about them in the test they're going to give you Saturday?
Well, I think they're a solid defense. I think they're a top 20 defense in some categories, but they're a team that don't make mistakes. I think they're really good inside with their interior guys, and I think they're 19's a really good pass rush and a really good football player. So I think they got a solid defense. We got to execute to move the ball on these people.
However it shakes out, I mean, last night listening to the radio, it's obvious there's a lot of people that really support you and just have been really excited about the job you've done. Have you been able to kind of take stock of that, and what's that kind of meant to you?
Well, no, you appreciate the support. You appreciate the support, and you show. I'm sure Trevor going to do the best thing that's for the university, but I always appreciate the support. And my thing is, I'm trying to help these kids move along and try to win the game, and not focus on that because it's not about me. But you're happy that you have the support that you have out through the state.
Another comment from the radio last night. You talked about having a plan, being a leader of young men. What to you, just generally speaking, are some of the most important traits for a head coach to have success in this?
That you tell them the truth. That you tell them the truth. And some coaches don't do that. They beat them with the pen. They let them get 3 or 4 things, then they say, okay, now I'm gonna kick you off because you did this and that. No, you don't operate with kids like that. You don't operate with adults like that. That's bad people that do that. That beat you with the pen. Instead of when you make a mistake, tell you made a mistake. And that's how I tell them the truth, and they know I care about them.
Have you always been that way, or did you have to learn that lesson?
Since I came out the womb, ask my mom and my dad.
Mickey, has Wisconsin changed much since they started the year and they made their coaching changes? Any schematic or major fundamental changes that they? No, they're the same. They some different players, but they're the same scheme-wise on both sides. They hadn't changed.
This team's had some disappointment in the last few weeks. Is there any more Mickey magic in this program?
Well, I don't think it's any magic. It's about them coming out and playing 60 minutes, and that's what we asked them to do. We talked about it this morning that we got to put a 60-minute game together in all three phases, and let's try to do that. And I think if we do that, we're going to be able to get in here and compete and help us to win the game. But we got to put 60 minutes together in all three phases.
How much do you emphasize or remind guys how long it's been since Nebraska's beaten?
They see it every morning. 2012. 2012. It's been since 2012. You just got to let that register with them. You got to let them know this has been going on. You know, so it sits in their mind and they think about it.
Mickey, you guys ready to play in the cold? They're saying the wind chill on Saturday is going to be big in the team.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't change the weather. We went out and practiced in it Tuesday and Wednesday. So we ready because we put them out there in the cold just because we know we're going to go out there. We always do special teams outside. We did some team periods outside, so they'll be prepared for it. This team really don't let the cold bother them. You know, they didn't blink at Michigan when it started snowing and got a little chilly. They didn't blink. They kept on playing.
All good. All right.
Thank you, guys.